Hello everyone, good morning and welcome back to another vlog. Today I thought we could spend the day together just catching up on life and having a really lovely day at home. All of my vlogs recently have been just me on the go, and that genuinely has been my life for the last like 3 months. I literally went from my book coming out to going on my book tour to going to Bali to doing the Love Island podcast to going on the cruise to going to Mykonos to going to Ibiza, that I feel like I've not just been in my home for so long and just sat and spoke to you and just really, I don't know, like connected with you guys with me just being at home, and I really miss these vlogs. Originally I did plan on filming Ibiza and I really did go out there with that intention of filming it, and then when I got there I was like, you know what, I just want to have a holiday without filming it with Saf and the girls and just having so much fun. And we honestly had the best time. I was there for 4 days. Saf's actually been there for a week because Imogen was there before and then she stayed an extra day to what I did, and it was just so much fun. We made the most incredible memories, and Saf and I haven't been on a holiday together for a while because our cruises were like 1 week, hers was a week before mine, so it was just the nicest few days. And then we spent the last night in Old Town and that was gorgeous. We were just laughing walking around Old Town, like this is just what girlhood is all about. And yeah, I can't say it enough, we literally had the best trip. So do apologize for not filming it, but I feel like it was just one of those trips where I just wanted to kind of keep it for me and the girls and just have some fun and really be in the moment without worrying about getting the camera out 24/7. And it was just a very much needed girly few days. I am now back, and I'm back for the foreseeable. I have no trips planned, I have no trips booked. I know a couple of places that I'm potentially still going to be going this year, but right now nothing is booked and I'm just at home. I'm in my flat and I'm actually really excited because I need to sort this flat out ASAP. I was going to say for some reason, actually it's not for some reason, it's because I've not been here. The flat just doesn't feel, this is going to sound stupid because it's clean, but it doesn't feel like clean and homely, and maybe that's just because I'm so used to not being here at the moment. But I just need to sort out every cupboard, I need to sort out my wardrobe, under my bed. I need to have a massive clear out and just clean and refresh the apartment. So I'm planning on doing that today, but I'm also planning on doing that, to be honest, all of next week. Every day is kind of going to have a little bit of doing that in, because it's going to be a big job and I'm aware it's going to be a big job. So I'm going to go to like Costco and IKEA next week, and obviously I will vlog that as well, and go and like stock all the cupboards up and organize everything, and everything has a place and everything is organized, because I will show you a bit of reality in this vlog. Everything is just in piles right now and it's not cute, and I feel like that I need to have a chat with you guys anyway about how I've been feeling recently, but I feel like that doesn't help not feeling the best when you don't have a clean space, because like tidy space, tidy mind, and at the moment we haven't got that. But I do want to show you some of the bits that I picked up from Old Town Ibiza before I get into this vlog, because Saf and I went on a little shopping trip and we got the cutest things and we actually got matching. So first of all, we went into this cowboy boot shop and we both fell in love with this pair of cowboy boots. How insane are these? Now I actually am planning a trip to Nashville this year, hopefully over my birthday if it all works out right, and I just thought these would be the most perfect shoe when I'm in Nashville. I love them. They're like a brown leather and it's got all the black detailing, and I love the stars at the top, and I don't actually have like a nice pair of cowboy boots. I saw everybody in Ibiza wearing them and I was like, why didn't I pack a pair? But then I realized I don't actually really have a nice pair that I love, so I've bought myself like an amazing quality pair, and like I said, Saf and I got matching and I just love them, so picked up these. Then we also picked up matching little brownie burgundy loafers. I saw these in Mango and I was like, Saf, we have to get those, so we actually bought matching again, and I just, oh my god, I'm obsessed with the color. It's like a gorgeous like burgundy brown color, and I just thought these were gorgeous with like jeans or jorts, whatever I want to wear them with, but love these. Then I went into, this is like actually in the Old Town shops, I got this gorgeous like burgundy belt. I've really needed a new belt for a while because I've only got one belt and it's like a bright color, it doesn't really match with a lot. So I thought if I get this, one, it matches the loafers perfectly, but two, like it will just match anything really that I need to wear it with. So I got this and it's got the most gorgeous like stitch detailing on part of the belt, so picked it up. That was about 40 euros I think. The loafers was 70 euros, and I'm not gonna lie, the cowboy boots were expensive. The cowboy boots were 300 euros, but love them. Then I picked up these sunglasses from Mango. I just really couldn't leave these. I thought these were so fun. I just loved the burgundy color of them, so I picked up these. Everything kind of matches that I picked up, actually, now I've realized. And then I got some jewelry. The jewelry in Old Town is gorgeous. That's all I can say. So I picked up these 2 rings from the first shop, and these were only €8 each. They were really cheap. And then there's this gorgeous like market stall stand in the middle of Old Town. You can't miss it. You'll just see the most insane gold jewelry. So Saf and I did pick up quite a lot. I got 3 rings, and how incredible are all of these rings, because I always wear the same rings on this hand. Like, this is just this hand finished, but this hand I kind of just swap and change. And then when we were buying them, he actually gave Saf and I these best friend rings for free, which I thought was really cute. But I just love these so much. Like, for holiday, for home, I can just stack them all like however I want. I just think they're the most gorgeous rings. I don't really have a lot of like stone rings, so I went for this like nice pale mint green color. Then I got this gold one here, like a really thick gold one. So they are all of the pieces that I picked up when I was in Old Town, and don't want to pack them away until I've organized everything in the flat. So I'm kind of just leaving them in the living room until the wardrobe is organized and everything is clean, because it needs to sort out. It is gross. But first on my agenda today is actually going to do a food shop, because obviously I got back yesterday and I have no food in the house, because obviously I had to clean out my fridge before I went. So I'm going to go and do a food shop, and I also need to pop to Home Bargains. I need to get like washing tablets and bin bags and just like all the classic like homey bits that you need to buy. So I'm going to go and do that now. I'm actually going to treat myself, and I'm going to go and do a food shop in M&S. I never normally shop in M&S. I get like the odd thing from there if I'm filming and I need it for a video or something like that, but I never go and do a full food shop there. So I thought, you know what, now I'm at home for the next like however long, I'm going to go and really treat myself and do an M&S food shop. So obviously we'll do a little haul when I get there, but I'm really fancying, you know, the Caesar dip with the little pitters. I need that in my life today, please. Now, I told you I would show you a little bit of reality. This is the current pile of things on my office floor. There's not anything underneath this. This is all clothes and bits and pieces that need putting away, need washing, need sorting, because I haven't had time between my trips to do it all. So it's kind of just collated in my office, which is really not good because I need to pack all of this away. So yeah, this is a little bit of reality of what it currently looks like. But again, I don't want to go through all of this until I've sorted out my wardrobe. So I need to do that first. But yeah, this ain't cute. This is not giving tidy mind. Just finished doing my food shop. That was actually so nice, doing my food shop in M&S. I'm so excited to eat all of that food. Again, the thing is with me and my food shops, like, I never really know what I'm gonna cook. So like, I go in there with no shopping list, no idea of what I'm gonna get, and I have no idea what I've really got for the rest of the week. I end up just buying loads of random things, but I did get these cheeseburger spring rolls that look unbelievable, and I got some sweet potato fries to have with them. I'm really hungry as well, and I couldn't wait until I get home. So I just got myself some prawns with sweet chili sauce because I am ravenous. This is currently my breakfast, and this is not a cute breakfast. I'm real though. So when I get home, I'm going to start sorting out my flat. Just went to Home Bargains and I got some bin bags so I can start having a good clear out. And I'm really lucky because I've got loads of charity bins downstairs in the car park of my building, so I can just put everything in bags, take them downstairs to the car park, and it's all going to go to charity, which makes so much easier. These are so good. Wow. I have a bit of an addiction to prawns at the moment. In Manchester, there's a restaurant called Jimmy's Killer Prawns, and if you love prawns, you need to try them. The best prawns with the garlic sauce you will ever eat. They are so good. So I'm on a bit of a prawn hype at the moment. I've been thinking to myself, I don't know what I'm going to do first. Whether I start with the kitchen, whether I start with the wardrobe. I think I'm going to start with the wardrobe. I start with the bedroom and do the bedroom first. I've got a long day ahead of me. Let's go home. Just ignore the state of the fridge because I do need to clean it all out, and that is going to be a next week job. But I've got a lot of prime in this fridge that I really need to sort out as well because it's kind of all spread out across different shelves. But I got some salmon, I got mint. These are the burger spring rolls that look amazing. I got some egg noodles, some mini white pitters, some whole grain pitters, and some protein bagels. I got a load of avocados. I got some teriyaki sauce for a stir fry. Got some, I don't know how you say this, alioli. I just love alioli so much. And then I got 2 packs of chicken. I got some salmon. I got these little dips. I got the chicken Caesar one and the hot smoked salmon and dill dip. Then I got some burger sauce because I love putting that in my pitters. And then in the bottom here, I basically just got loads of vegetables. So I got asparagus, still cannot say this, mange tout, however you say it, some broccoli, tomatoes, cucumber, onions, basically the full lot. So I've got a lot of food to delve into in this fridge now. I don't know what I'm going to have for dinner tonight yet, but I cannot wait to try these. These look insane. Then I went to Home Bargains and unintentionally, everything is very pink. I got some Daz pods to wash my washing with, and then I got some Sephora wipes just because I thought this would be easier than using up all of my kitchen roll when I'm cleaning, so I got some of those. I got these Sephora fragrance burst things for the toilet, and then I've got some bin liners, and literally these bin liners are going to be used to organise my full flat. It is time to start tackling my wardrobe, but first of all, I just want to show you this book that Callum gave me last night. So basically, I went to go and see It Ends With Us at the cinema, which is obviously by Colleen Hoover, and I thought it was just the most incredible incredible film. I literally I turned to Callum and Daniela after the film and we were all just in floods of tears. Like, it was just, I had no idea what the story was. I didn't even watch the trailer. I just went because everyone said it's the most amazing film, and yeah, it was just incredible. So I do want to read the book, but now I know what happens. I was like, I don't know if it's gonna hit the same because I know what happens. If I'm gonna read a book, I prefer just to read the book and then make it into a film, and I love it. Like, I'd rather not watch the film first then read the book. But Callum said to me that I need to read Verity, and he gave me it last night because he said it was just incredible. So this is going to be the next book I read, because I do have the second A Court of Thorns and Roses book, but it is 600 pages long, and to me that is a really heavy book, and I started reading it and I am really enjoying it. But like, if you've read the books, I don't want to spoil it. So much happened between the first book ending and the second book starting that wasn't wrote about, which I thought would be written about. So yeah, I haven't finished that book yet. I'm not even that far into it, but kind of want to try something different. So I'm excited to start this. I'm going to start this later because it's a thriller, and again, I've never really read like a thriller book, so I've got this. But yeah, just had to put that out there. If you haven't gone to see It Ends With Us, it was an incredible film with obviously the most like incredible message towards a lot of people in it, and yeah, it was just amazing. So loved that. I'm very excited to read this. But I'm gonna watch Love Is Blind UK whilst I'm sorting out my wardrobe. There's gonna be a little bit of time lapse going on because I've got one episode left. I'm on episode 10. Well, I've just finished episode 9, so yeah, I've got episode 10 left, and then there's the 2 episodes that haven't been released yet, which I don't actually know what they are. So I don't know if this episode 10 is going to be the weddings or if I have to wait for them, because Netflix have started to like release things in like 5 episodes at a time, which is really annoying, because Emily in Paris got released as well, and I started watching that last night, but there's only 5 episodes and there's meant to be 10 in the season, so I'm really confused as to whether they're going to release more or if there's just 5 episodes in this season. But anyway, I'm going to sit and watch Love Is Blind, and we're going to tackle this wardrobe. One thing I also really want to do is reorganize all of these shelves, because I haven't worn any of these shoes or really any of these for a really long time, so I want to kind of like change up what I'm going to put on these shelves, but I need to clear out my wardrobe first. I love the bag shelf, apart from a few I need to take off because again, don't really wear them that much. Like the beach bag, I'm not really going to be using that anymore. But yeah, all of these, it just kind of needs a change around. And on top as well, like there's just so many clothes in here, and I kind of need to organize them again in color order, because it kind of is there but it's also not there. So I think I actually need to take everything out. But again, like even all the shoes on the floor, all of this down here, it has just gotten a little bit ridiculous in here. And obviously I've got that massive pile of stuff that I need to sort through in the office as well. So oh my gosh, let's do this. Well, this is all of my tops and dresses that I'm giving to charity. I'm being really brutal on myself, and I just know like if I'm not going to wear it, I'm giving it to someone who will. So I'm going to put all of this in bags and take this down to the charity bin. I'm actually really excited this is all going to go to a good home, because I just haven't worn it in so long, and it's just all like old summer clothes and stuff that yeah, just haven't worn in ages. So this is a good clear out. Look how many hangers I've now got spare. This is amazing. We're really getting somewhere now. I've got 6 bags full of things for the charity, and then these are all of the clothes that I now need to pack away that have been washed or have just been sat in my office. And then the wardrobe is going to be pretty much done. I just need to tidy all of this away. Gosh, this is a lot. Okay, I'm 7 bags down of organising stuff, and my wardrobe just feels amazing. I will show you when I've done this under my bed. It just looks so much better, and I can actually see all of my clothes now, which is amazing. I still need to put a couple of washes on, but I'm going to do that later. Now I'm going to tackle under my bed, and this is basically where I keep a lot of like my beauty products that I use every day. But because I've been going away so many places, I've been using like different toiletry bags, so everything is kind of just everywhere. So a lot of this stuff obviously I can't really give to charity because it's like half used or really dirty, so I'm just gonna have to sort through these and just be really like strong on myself on what I actually need and what I don't need. But yeah, I've got a lot of stuff to go through under this bed. Like this is the state of my hair box. My hair extensions, like my clip-in ones, are just wrapped around this random roller in this box. It just needs a big sort through, and then like this one underneath here is just filled with like random stuff. Like this is not organized in the slightest, so I need to go through all of this. Okay, this is under my bed and my wardrobe pretty much done. Honestly, my room already feels so much better, and I can't even explain it. The energy in my room just feels lighter because of like, it's just less cluttered. I genuinely clutter so much stuff under my bed because I hate getting rid of things, but sometimes you just have to be harsh on yourself. So this is my wardrobe and under the bed done. Sorry if you can really hear my film in the background. I've just got Kingsman on, but I've now sorted this bathroom out. This again looks so much better. This has now just got everything in that I'm actually gonna use. So very glad I've done this one as well. And this is my other bathroom. As you can see, this one is a little bit worse. This definitely needs a lot more of an organized. So I'm gonna tackle this one once I've finished my bedroom. Feels weird filming in this bathroom because I never film in here. Maybe I actually should start to because, well, the lighting's not very nice now, but the lighting normally is quite nice. We are halfway through sorting through this bathroom. Look at this. Look at this. I'm basically using the sink as a little area to put all of the things that I'm going to be giving away. And we have got a lot that I'm going to be giving away, and I love this because I can't wait just to open my cupboards and it'd be all clean and it'd be all fresh and I can just actually see what I've got in here. And the thing is, like, I never even come into this bathroom to use half of this stuff because I'm so used to using everything that I have in my other one. This is like a guest bathroom. Like, whenever people stay in here, they just help themselves to anything, which is amazing. It just needs to clear out. And honestly, this is the best day. I can't even tell you, like, I already feel mentally better by having a clear out. Like, I'm walking into my room and it just feels fresh. I love this for me. Need to have a lunch break soon though, because I need to make some lunch. I'm getting very hungry. Do we not just think this sink is giving girlhood? Oh wow, look at that. All clean and all organized. We've got a shelf for everything now. We've got skincare, perfume, hair care, tanning. Love it. I've officially finished clearing out all of the cupboards. I haven't done my makeup drawers yet. That is the only place I haven't started because that is going to be a very big task. I actually am very embarrassed to show you the amount of stuff that I'm clearing out. I mean, half of it is obviously all for charity. The rest of the stuff I just cleared from the kitchen. It's things that have gone out of date that I've just kept that, like, I really did not need to keep. And I've also organised my office wardrobe as well and binned a load of stuff that has just been in there for like years, literally since I moved, and I have not touched. I just need to actually be harsh on myself. Like I said, I can't believe I'm actually showing you this. It's very embarrassing, but it needs to be done. Sometimes you need to have a big clear out. The hallway is literally full to the brim. You genuinely could not fit anything else in this hallway right now. This is actually a little bit crazy. All of this stuff here though, like literally all from here upwards, apart from that, that's just like random boxes and rubbish and stuff, is going to the charity bin. So I'm going to open my door now and I'm going to start taking it all down. It is genuinely going to take me probably about an hour to go and do this. So I'm doing it and I'm going to get it done. So let's do a little transition. You ready? 3, 2, 1. Oh my God, I am knackered. I've had to have a 10-minute lay down after that. That was some heavy arm work. I feel like I've just done a workout at the gym. But you know what? It did restore my faith in humanity because I probably went downstairs up and down maybe like 9 times, maybe 10, maybe like around that. And you basically have to go in the lift to go through the lobby to go in another lift to get to where I needed to put everything. And a guy was sat in the lobby and he was obviously seeing me like back and forth with all the bin bags and stuff. And he asked if I wanted any help. And you know what? I kindly said yes because I could have said no, but I was thinking I really need the help. And he actually carried down 2 bin bags for me from my flat to the bottom. So whoever you were, thank you so much. But I am gonna chill for a bit now and then I'm gonna cook some dinner. I think I might have those cheeseburger spring rolls for dinner tonight because I can't really bother to cook much else, and they have the little reduced label on, which means they're gonna go off. So I'm gonna have those with some sweet potato fries and then I might cook some veg with it. I don't know if it's a bit weird to have veg with spring rolls or whether I should have salad, but I think I'm gonna have veg with it. I actually just realized I had food in my teeth that whole clip, so please just ignore that. But I am gonna make dinner. But before I make dinner, I am gonna actually really quickly just make, I don't know if any of you guys have seen, I don't really know what to make this in actually. I kind of need to make it in a bowl. I don't know if you've seen this viral cucumber salad that's going around on TikTok. Do I make it in a jug? Yeah, I'll put it in a jug and then I'll put it into a bowl. That's going around on TikTok and everyone's going on and on and on about it, saying that like it's amazing. And it's basically cucumber seasoned with a load of stuff. And it's this person called Logan. I haven't actually seen the original video. I've just seen like loads of other people recreate it, and it's just meant to be like really nice and refreshing, but he's doing loads of different ones. I'm gonna need to cut this cucumber really thinly because everyone is using those cucumber slicers, but I don't actually have one. And I was thinking to myself, do I order one? But like, is it something that I really need in my life? I don't know, or am I just wasting money here? But I think it actually would be quite nice to have one, so maybe I will get one. So I just need to cut all this cucumber. I'm not gonna do too much because like I said, I'm literally about to put my dinner in, but I just need to give it a try. Really thinly sliced. You need sesame oil. Don't really know how much. White wine vinegar. Again, it doesn't actually say measurements, so I don't know how much. Garlic, but I only have garlic puree. Oh, that was actually quite a lot of garlic puree in. People use chili oil. I don't have oils, I'm gonna have to use chili flakes. I think chili oil actually would have made this a lot nicer. We're just doing with what I've got. Salt and pepper. Is that an ice cream van? I've never heard an ice cream van in the middle of Manchester the whole time I've lived here. And now I can hear one really loud. How weird. Right, let's give this a mix. Need to get it onto all of the cucumber pieces. I need to get some chili oil because I think that is genuinely what would make this like unreal. It smells really good. Okay, I'm just gonna pour it onto a plate. People are fully eating it with chopsticks as well. A little bit more salt and a little bit more pepper on top. Do I have chopsticks in here? I do have some chopsticks in here. Should I use the chopsticks? Yeah, why not? Because this is what all the TikTok girlies are doing. Oh my god, now I'm gonna embarrass myself not being able to pick it all up. Yum. Who knew that seasoned cucumber could be this good? Wow. Very cutesy, very demure. I'm obsessed with that. And the chicken that was upside in it. It's quite spicy. I put a lot of chili on it. I'm gonna have this little snack whilst I cook my dinner. One thing I think I've really been lacking on recently, well, like since traveling really, is just eating like proper food again. Because I got into such a good routine of cooking all of my food, eating all of my fruit and veg, and I really think this is what's like throwing me off recently. I feel like I haven't even had this chat in this vlog yet, but I'll just guess I'll do it whilst I'm cooking dinner. I have just been feeling a bit recently. Like, I think it's really normal in your 20s to not feel great all the time, and honestly this is like quite deep. I'm just putting some sweet potato fries on a tray, by the way. When I was writing my book, to me that really gave me a purpose, and I felt really strong in that purpose because it was something that I've wanted to do for so long, and I spent a year writing it. Well, so the whole process was a year, like 6-7 months writing it, and when it was over, obviously now like it's out for you to buy, which is amazing, but when the whole writing process was over, it really just threw me off because that was my purpose. And now I guess like, because at the moment I'm not working on anything like a book or anything like that, I just feel a bit thrown off. I love my job. I love my job more than anything in the world, and I think that is why I'm so like blessed and so lucky, because I get to do what I love every single day, and what I love is my job. But that was like an extra addition to it that really gave me purpose and something to like focus on. And I think now like I'm just at a bit of a loss, and that's probably also as well because everything's kind of come to a stop with my traveling. Like, I've been out of the country for so long, and it's just about getting into routine again. But also, I don't think this is a bad thing to admit at all. I literally went to Downing Street at the beginning of the year to discuss this, but I guess recently I've just been kind of feeling a bit lonely, if I'm completely honest. I have so many amazing people around me. I see my friends a lot of the time. This is like, I hate kind of admitting this because I just get really like, oh, I don't know, I don't really talk about it to many people, but the idea now of like finding love to me, if you listen to the podcast, by the way, you'll be very clued up on this, but the idea now of finding love to me actually really excites me, and it was a feeling and something that I was really scared of before. But that's like probably the reason why nothing has really worked out for me in the past, because I've always been too scared of finding love and too scared of being with somebody, and I've just never, to be honest, felt good enough to be with somebody, which is crazy because I know I'm good enough. But now as I'm getting older, I've kind of done so much in my career that like I'm so ready to find somebody to share it with. And I think with dating, it's just really hard. Like, it's really hard. I got ghosted from somebody that I was speaking to for like a while, and it just made me feel really shit, to be honest. It's a really horrible thing to do to somebody. We'll never understand why people do it. And yeah, I just guess I've just been feeling a bit lonely because of that. And I don't know, I think it just makes you question a lot of things in your life when stuff like that happens. I think I've just been not great for a while, but I'm doing things to work on that. Like, the first step today was cleaning out my house, doing a food shop, like just getting back on track with finding me again and finding what makes me happy, like what makes Anastasia happy. And I don't know, that was just kind of a whole load of words that probably meant nothing and made no sense, but to me it makes a lot of sense. And yeah, maybe you guys are feeling the same. I feel like a lot of people are always feeling like that, and it's very normal to feel like that in your 20s, which is why it's something that I want to speak about and be open about, because there's no shame in feeling lonely. There's no shame in feeling down sometimes, and no matter like what you have in your life, you can still feel sad, you can still feel like lonely, and it's not a bad thing. I just need to fall in love with my own company again. I definitely am starting to do that, but yeah, I think I'm just a massive panicker and overthinker, and I'm like, oh my god, like, am I going to be on my own forever? Which I know I'm not going to be, but it's just a constant thought in the back of my mind. Anyway, dinner's on. I'm on camera's flashing red, so I'm just charge it and then I'll come back. This just looks like a girl dinner. Sweet potato fries, all of my veg, and then my cheeseburger spring rolls. I'm gonna let it cool down and then we can do a little taste test. I just did a full clip eating it and it fully went down the wrong way, so cheers. Oh, yummy. How hot though. I've given in. I'm literally just about to order myself the slicer and the containers. I've just sat and watched the TikToks for like 20 minutes straight, and I am fully obsessed with Logan. Oh my god, obsessed. I need them. I'm gonna have to start making these TikToks, so bye now. The vibes in here are gorgeous right now. I've just lit my candle, I've just turned my little light on, the sun is setting. I just sat and watched Are We Done Yet, which is one of my favourite films. That and Are We There Yet? I just absolutely love them. I remember watching them as a child, and it's one of those like comfort films for me. And now I've actually just gone and got a pen and paper, and I'm gonna sit and brainstorm some things that I want to do in the next year, and just like little goals and stuff. I think it's just like nicer to write them down. And then also, this is so random, I literally feel about 12 years old. Why am I spending my Friday nights doing this? I ordered these stickers like weeks ago when me and Atticus wanted to order the Moshi cards so we could like play them on the game or whatever. And I ordered this at the same time, and I never actually stuck them in the book. And I think for me, this just reminds me so much of my childhood that it just like calms me down and makes me just feel really happy. Obviously, if you watched my videos from years ago, you would know that I loved Moshi Monsters. So I'm actually going to sit and open these and stick them in my sticker book. Call me sad, but I'm actually really excited for this. I'm not actually going to keep the sticker book for myself, by the way. I am going to give the sticker book to Atticus when I'm done. But I find it peaceful. I actually found a painting kit in my office earlier as well, and I was like, could sit and paint tonight. So that might be my next activity after this. Honestly, if I had a boyfriend right now and he was ever worrying about what I was doing on a Friday night, babe, don't you worry, I'm not out. I'm sticking Moshi Monster stickers in a sticker book and potentially going to paint. I am an unbelievable catch. I don't even know how many packets I have in here. Like, I can't remember if we actually opened any of them. This literally would have been like a dream when I was 12 and doing this for my little Moshi Monster YouTube. By the way, those videos are literally still up. I can't delete those videos off of my channel because I forgot the password. So they are still up for everyone to love and enjoy. I actually haven't watched them in years, to be honest, but I literally used to upload every single day. Like, I would open up something to do with Moshi Monsters every single day. I reckon in this box, you know, I might actually be able to fill this full sticker book. And the funniest thing is, I still remember all of the names. This is Tiki. This is Captain Sukiyaki. No, it's not. I've just got that wrong. I don't know his name. That's Dustbin Beaver. It never leaves you. It never ever leaves you. So I'm going to sit and do this, but I might actually do my brainstorming first. Someone told me to sit and do this a while ago, but I just don't think I was in the right headspace to sit and think about what I actually wanted, which sounds really stupid, but I feel like now I've got a bit of a clearer head. I can sit here and be like, okay, this is what I want for the next year. So I'm just going to write goals, do one of these little situations, and we're going to sit and do this, and then I'm going to sit and watch Emily in Paris. This is a gorgeous little Friday night. Also, loads of you wanted to know how the drinks from the minibar come downstairs. This is how they've come this time. Last time they came in like a different container. I can't really explain what it was like. It was like a tray sort of thing. But this time she gave me this full little like box thing, and I just ordered 4 Coke Zeros and they come in the glass bottles. Wow, love it.